Welcome back to Gecko Finance channel. I am Artie and let's go. Today I'm gonna share with you 5 rookie mistakes that rookie investors make when they invest. I know that when you will start investing, you will make mistakes. That's inevitable. But one thing is making little tiny mistakes when you take your first baby steps, and completely another thing is falling into a gigantic pit of lava and getting eaten by sharks and cannibals. My duty today is to give you some precautionary measures how not to lose all your money and more. So let's get right into it. So rookie mistake number 1 is not doing your research. Investing without knowledge. You should always do your research. You need to know what you put your money into. You need to know what you invest in. Because when you go shopping for clothes, you don't just get into a shop, pick everything off the shelves without trying it on. You don't just, randomly pick random stuff. You don't then just go to the register and pay extraordinary amounts of money for the clothes that you didn't try on. No, you don't do that. Instead, what you do, I'm sure, is you go to a shop, right? You try everything on, see that it fits nice and tight, and only then you pay your hard-earned money for the clothes. Investment is no different. What do you actually need to know? The first thing you absolutely must know, you need to know what shares are, what bonds are, what funds are, because you can't just randomly pick a name and then invest into it. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Let's briefly revise what we have learned so far about shares, bonds, and funds. Share is a part of a company. A bond is a document that shows that you lend money to a company at an interest rate. And fund is a number of shares of different companies, and you buy a small part of them. So this is the variety that you can invest in. What else do you need to know? You need to research the current trends. For example, when the pandemic started, some people thought that investing into the pharmaceutical companies that would later develop the vaccine for it wasn't such a bad idea. They started doing it, and the share prices of those companies rose up into the stratosphere. But another question is whether they will stay like that for long. You need to be always acutely aware about those changes. You also need to follow the news about the industry that you invest into. You need to know about the companies involved, financial reports, changes in board members, statements made by the company's managers, and so on and so forth. It all affects capitalization. For example, if you want to invest in Tesla, you absolutely must follow Elon Musk on Twitter, because that's the platform where he makes his most ambitious statements. Elon Musk's tweets affect the market greatly, just beyond greatly. It's important that you follow Elon Musk on Twitter. At the same time, it's important to control your emotions. You might have your favorite company that you would like to invest into, and you have a deep, profound relationship with it, like Pornhub. You want to invest into Pornhub, but even if you like it, maybe now it's not the time. Pornhub shares are falling in prices. You should not invest into Pornhub right now, because who actually buys premium accounts on Pornhub? Not me. I'm a good Christian. It's anti-God, it's anti-religion. If you have anything sacred hidden inside of you, don't invest in Pornhub. Not only could it be a bad investment to make, you could also end up in hell after you die. Rookie mistake number 2, waiting too long to invest. You shouldn't postpone investing money. Remember that story I told you about Anne and Kate? How Anne got rich and Kate didn't, because Anne invested when she was 21 and Kate started investing when she was 35. Be like Anne. Anne is smart. She invested 100 euro, so next year she got 121 euro. Later, after like 20 years, she got rich. Be like Anne. Don't be like Kate. And the market is changing all the time. So you must strike iron while it's hot. For example, if you had invested 100 euro in an ETF based on the S&P 500 index in 2010, you would now have 400 euro. Wow, that's not bad. 300% increase is not bad at all. So, mistake number 3, forgetting to diversify. It's very important to diversify your investments. For example, in 2019, no one knew what was going to happen, and what was going to happen happened, and you know what I'm talking about. If you had invested all your money into different restaurant businesses or into traveling business, oh, you would be having a real bad time right now, wouldn't you? So it's important to diversify. You need to invest into different areas, into different businesses, into different countries, because no one knows what's going to sink and stink and what is going to rise and shine like a diamond in the sky. Make sure that your portfolio has different types of instruments, funds, bonds, shares. You should be diverse because diversity is the way. Please don't cancel me. I'm all pro diversity, both in life and investment. If you invest into something that is risky, you must always have plan B. Once again, diversify, and once again, diversify. Rookie mistake number 4, investing money that you will soon need. For example, you might be watching us and thinking, oh wow, investing thing, that looks pretty cool. My mom gave me some money that I need to use to buy groceries, or ooh, I have some money to pay my rent. I can postpone paying my rent and I can invest that money into some company like Tesla or GameStop. Ooh, GameStop is good now, so I'm investing all of it. Don't do that. Investing is all about a long run. You are going to make money in the long run. You're not going to make the money now. If you have money, but you really need it right now, it's better to not invest all of it. Invest only the money that you can actually afford to lose. Your money from emergency funds. And don't invest money for planned purchases, because you're not going to make money right away. It's all about going for a long run. Investing is not sprinting, it's marathon. What is worse, you can actually lose that money. Even if you don't lose all your money that you invest, it's not a good idea to invest money and then get it out, because there are all sorts of expenses. You will lose money on commissions and payments to the broker. Consider these costs too. That's our 4th mistake, investing money that you need. And mistake number 5, investing to get rich quickly. As I said, investing is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You invest money now, and then you get your dividends, you get your coupons, you follow the growth of the market, you are patient. This way you can multiply your income. That's why the most common goal for investing is having a retirement fund. Because when you get old, you're not going to be as effective. Working will not get any easier. So it's better to have a plan for your retirement so that you can relax in your recliner chair, then wear your trousers really high and bug your grandchildren with your dumb, boring stories that they don't care about. Now, let's draw a line. These are the most common investment mistakes that I, Artie, strongly advise you to avoid. Number 1, not doing your research, investing without knowledge. Number 2, starting too late. Number 3, not diversifying. Number 4, investing the money that you need now. And number 5, expecting to get returns early. So these are the most common mistakes that people make when they start investing. Now that you know them, you're less likely to commit them. But that does not mean that the road to being rich and prosperous will be easy. There will be bumps. You should tread lightly, but at the same time, you should absolutely follow me on the path to being prosperous. You can do it. You can invest, gain your money, retire rich. And that's our common goal, my friend. Well, that's it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment and ring the bell. Make money, multiply money, and be happy. And remember, world is not all about money, but it's about its quantity. See you later. Bye bye.